unbelievable.
The tallest vertical loop in the world. Boost mode. Oh! Okay guys, well, that was a quick transition. Now we are at Bayern Park, 2 hours in Bavaria, right? Yeah. We did hit a fun fair coaster on the way over here. It was a little Zamperla thing. But more importantly, like I said, we are at Bayern Park. This is absolutely gorgeous. Here's Freischütz. Very fun looking coaster. Before we do anything, I need to give a massive shout out to Bayern Park. They not only give us entry, but food and drinks as well. We only have 2.5 hours to get everything done at this park, so we're gonna fly and make the most of it. Let's go ahead and head to Freischütz and get on that first. As we navigate this park, we are looking for Freischütz. But just as we're walking around, I'm actually glad we're not able to find it yet because this is so beautiful. They have a lot of just really nice landscaping going on. Lots of stuff for kids. But based on our last placement at the bottom of the hill, I think we're getting close to the coaster. Here it is, guys, Freischütz. Awesome. This is gonna be wild. Oh, Amara. Whoa! Oh, yeah! Oh my god! Ah, it's so intense! It's so gnarly! Whoa! Whoa! Oh wow! Well guys, that was a first ride on Freischütz, which is a Mara Rides X-Car coaster. There's 8 in the world, one of which does happen to be the Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. That was super cool. Very, very intense. I was graying out the majority of the time. Super wonky inversions, very wonky layout. That's exactly the type of thing I go for at parks. I loved it. Would definitely give that a shot if you're here. It is just so intense. While we're walking over in the meantime, I didn't mention that this park randomly has a 300-foot fun time drop tower. That is unbelievable. I do not understand why a park of this caliber has a ride of that caliber. But in the meantime, like I promised, this is the tubing. We're gonna go on it. It's called Reifenrutsche Tube Racer. This looks fun. Oh shoot! We're kind of picking up speed. Oh, backwards! Oh no! I lost my hat. The tubing, just more for fun at these quirky parks. I like doing some of the attractions that are a little more different and unique to each park. We're gonna knock out some of the other family coasters here. There are 5 credits total at this park. Freischütz is by far the probably the most popular, biggest one. Obviously it's not a credit, but the drop tower is another large attraction here as well. But we're off to find some of the family coasters. Okay guys, the next credit up for grabs is Achterbahn, which is a Zero Tivoli coaster. Done a ton of these in my lifetime. However, this one appears to have the setting over a lot of other ones that I've done. Looks like some good near misses, and it uses the terrain to its advantage, which looks exciting. So, well, there's your little zero thing. Really fun through the trees. Actually, not a bad layout at all. You see that thing going way up there? You see that? You see that weird looking attraction from Fun Time? Yeah, we're gonna go and do it. Do it.
I shouldn't. Do it.
And this is the first leg of the trip where I think I've been legitimately nervous for a ride. Drop towers do freak me out. Anything about past 200 feet usually gets me going a little bit. But this one's not just over 200 feet. This one's 300 feet from what I've been told. And it shows. It's a very large tower. Here it is, guys. Voltrum, 300 feet. I really hope that stat's correct because I've been saying that the whole video.
But yeah, I'm like freaked out. I know Jesiah is too. This thing is so tall.
I told Mark, I think this is probably the 3rd tallest drop tower I've done. If you count Drop of Doom and Zumanjaro is the same, and then Falcon's Fury, I want to say this is number 3 for me. 305 feet, guys. It's no joke. It's the same height as Intimidator 305. I know.
Yeah, that is ridiculous.
US, so that
wow.
Scale it to.
I knew the view was going to be quite amazing though, and indeed it actually is.
I'll say this much too, there's nothing height-wise around us because it's part of Germany, it's so flat.
Yeah.
So it's gonna feel even higher.
Exactly. It's pretty out here though. The forest, the farmland. It's really tall.
And did you mention to the viewers that last cycle the people were up here for like 5 minutes?
Yeah, they got stuck. So that makes me feel better. Okay, we are stopped. We're not spinning anymore. I think it's gonna drop any second. Come on, come on, come on.
I want to cry.
Oh! That was so good! That was so good! That was one of the best drop towers I've ever been on. How does Bayern Park have a ride like that?
We have full-blown tears to the left. The child over there is crying. Wow. That thing was ginormous. I was sitting next to Mark. I used his video.
That was actually ridiculous.
Whoa, dude. The poor kid 2 seats to my left was just crying. I don't think people at this park realize how big that attraction is. That is one of the biggest drop towers I've ever done. And I don't want to make the crying child sound like it was a bad ride. That thing was fantastic. If you are a thrill seeker, adrenaline junkie, that is the ride for you. That thing was so cool. Now we are headed to, what's this family coaster called?
It's called FirleFranz.
FirleFranz. This is a new for 2023 Gerstlauer launch family coaster.
So many launches.
Bright pink, so an interesting color scheme.
Oh, yeah.
And right up this cool hill along some other just very unique things at this park.
What is going on?
So we are on to FirleFranz, as there's also a train coming down this way.
Here we go, guys. We're starting back.
Whoa!
Okay.
Oh, that's punchy.
Whoa!
Nice.
Okay, where's it gonna go? Okay, we're going back. That was supposed to happen, I think. All right, second launch.
Whoa! Oh. And got a little bit of air time.
It's so smooth, too.
It is really smooth.
Oh.
Hey!
Launch 3.
Whoa! That's so good.
Cool. Oh.
Little helix. Back through. Oh.
Okay, now we're going the other way.
Now, wait, we're backwards? We went back up. We were going through this layout the other way. That's so bizarre.
I didn't even realize.
That's so cool.
Whoa! Whoa, this is so good. Oh! What?
Hey!
That's a great backward section too.
Whoa! Oh!
Launch 6. Woo! Oh!
This is so funny. I love this. And we're back where we started. That is so interesting how they did that. Well, guys, that was a first ride on FirleFranz. Wow! I don't know if you can see from here, but this spike right here is actually twisted and they've decorated it like the track's broken on top. That was super cool. How many launches does that thing have?
6? Are you serious?
6 launches. You actually end up forward and backwards on the spike. The train fully turns around throughout the layout because of some switch tracks. That was really cool. You can see the train right there. It starts forward, and then that front car actually comes up back forward toward the top of the spike on the second come around. Very, very cool, and as Mark said, one of the most dynamic attractions we've done so far. Now, though, we are in fact headed to something that I've been waiting for a very long time, and that is the very simple butterfly. I've been seeing these forever. There's nothing special about them other than they just have a lot of history and they've been at a lot of parks in Europe. So we're gonna go find the butterfly. Here it is, guys. The first butterfly that I will ever do. So iconic. Guys, so many of the videos I make that you guys watch on this channel are a result of weird rides like the butterfly. Here's the butterfly, guys. We got Tim and Robin. That's awesome. Yeah, let's go. You guys ready? Yeah.
Let's do this. Oh my God. I can't wait.
Butterfly? Are you serious?
This is so cool.
I just dispatched this thing? That's awesome.
We just dispatched a coaster.
Oh dear.
Albeit the smallest one ever. Oh! 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 It's fun.
Guys, my first butterfly went way better than expected simply because I didn't realize those things are self-operated. We went in there, we pushed our restraint down, and we dispatched that thing. That was super fun. That's probably why we don't have any in America, to be honest. We are now heading for the rest of the credits. There's 2 left, right? One. Okay, 1 credit left. Snag that. In the meantime, we're just enjoying this beautiful park. It's really cool. This is like very classic European. I'm really enjoying this. While we're looking for this last credit as well, Tim found out that today at this park, it's actually like a What is it? Like a
fantasy meetup. Like you can come here like dressed up as a fantasy character, and then there's like a big meetup.
Yeah, we've seen like Star Wars, we've seen pirates, we've seen Ghostbusters, like pretty much everything you can think of has like been at this event. It's so interesting. See? Okay guys, here it is. Froschbahn translates to frog coaster. Another zero. These again, they're pretty fun, pretty standard of these parks. Very classic to, actually I shouldn't say that. There's a lot in America too. It just means frog coaster. It's kind of cool. Froschbahn! That thing was actually sick. I think we lapped it like 4 times. Mark spotted this Rutschen nach dem Rutschen bitte wieder aufräumen. Did I say that right?
It was kind of right. Yeah, actually wasn't that bad.
Wait, really say it. Read it.
Rutschen Mat nach dem Rutschen wieder aufräumen, bitte.
You know what? I was close enough. But anyways, it's a mat slide. It looks kind of cool. I'm gonna grab a mat and let's go ride it. All right.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is steep.
It's very steep.
Whoa! Dude, it's hot in there. Where's CoasterDash?
Oh my god. Oh wow. That was insane.
That's awesome. Okay, now that we did all the credits and a couple of the unique rides here, we're gonna go down here and get some food provided by the park. Thank you so much for that, Bayern. We really want to try something cool from them, so we're gonna try and find a better dish to show off the park and show you guys kind of what they have to offer. And then there's a really cool rapids ride, not the flume, which looks good too, but there is a rapids ride that we're gonna go ahead and try after.
It's just like floating in the air.
It really is.
And then there's like a tower thing. We don't know what's in it.
Yeah, I want to do that. With the drink voucher they gave me, I got this Fit Zero cola mix. I've actually never had this. I don't think we have this in America, but it's actually pretty good. I think it's just Coke Zero, but it's in a cool bottle anyways. Here's the food we got toward the end of the day. Looks pretty good, right?
This says still, and Jesiah goes, "Are you sure this is still?" And she's like, "Yes, it's still." It's not. It's not.
It's still sparkling. Maybe their idea of still water is sparkling. Now that we just ate a little bit of lunch / dinner, like I mentioned when we first got here, there's this really interesting looking tower. None of us have a clue as to what it is. I'm gonna do it. I think the boys are too. I'm just so curious what this thing is. Like it just purely curious. It could be so bad or it could be so good. Let's try it. What does it say? Even though it says English, I want to hear it in German.
Fahrgeschäft in Betrieb.
Bitte warten Sie hier, bis die Türe geöffnet wird.
Ride in operation. So clearly this is a ride of some sort. I don't know what it is, but they're making its way here. Just little kids in front of us and kids behind us.
You know what they?
I don't even know if you guys can see anything, but as I suspected, this is a little frog hopper. It looks kind of cool. I don't know. Let's ride it.
A few moments later.
That was really fun. It had like different levels, and then it would like hop to the levels, and they had a lot of animatronics. The last ride of the day before the park closes in a few minutes is going to be this really interesting slide / rapids ride. It kind of just comes down the hill here. As you can see, the scenery is very cool. Reminds me a little bit of Tussenfried, actually.
Yeah, it does.
It has a lot of the Tussenfried vibe. Here we go, guys. We're at the top. I really don't know what to expect. This is so weird. What the?
It's so bizarre. There's no lap bar or restraint.
It's awesome.
Nothing. So we're just kind of sliding around everywhere.
It's like fast. It's like picking up speed. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, it's got forces.
I'm sliding around everywhere.
We're gonna hit this turn fast. Oh, whoa. Are you serious?
This is like crazy.
Whoa. Oh my goodness. Look how fast we hit these walls. Whoa. Look at this wave. Oh my goodness. Dude, this is intense. I like it though. We're coming up on another wall. Whoa. And there's a finish. I don't want to get wet. Please don't. Please don't. Oh, that was close. I'm good though. I'm good. That was fun. That was super cool. Okay guys, we just finished up a ride on the rapid slide ride thing here. Really bizarre. I've never done something like that. It literally was like...
Oh my gosh, in the middle of a vlog.
What the? Are you serious?
That was awesome.
Dude, it's the quirky things like that that get me at these parks, dude. I'm filming an outro here and I just got blasted with water. Anyways, we are headed out now. Tomorrow's gonna be Fantasiana and Wiener Prater, but Bayern Park this trip has for sure been the most surprising and over-delivering park of the trip. I thought they did a great job. They actually had a lot of cool attractions, a lot of unique attractions. And Freischütz right here, that thing was awesome. So anyways, yeah, the park definitely exceeded my expectations. I would for sure come back. I don't say that about every park. I know I do a lot of them, but this one I really do mean it. I would totally come back here, even just to hang out and walk around. It's not even really for the rides, but more just the experience of this park. So I had a great time, and a big thank you again to them for hosting us, giving us food, and letting us have a good time for the few hours we were here. We really enjoyed it. Seriously, if you guys are in the Bavarian area here in Germany, please give this place a visit. It was really cool, family owned, all the above. I mean, it doesn't get much better for a classic experience as this. But yeah, thank you so much, and we will see you guys tomorrow at Fantasiana for Wild Train. Woo, woo. See you later.